Ketso Sejane on Cape Talk, your number one news and talk station.
Zimbabwe's First Lady, Grace Mugabe, allegedly assaulted a young woman she found with her sons in Sandton over the weekend. Gabriella Engels claims she was assaulted by Grace Mugabe following an altercation at a Sandton hotel at about 9 p.m. last night. The 20-year-old says that the First Lady of Zimbabwe beat her and two of her friends with an extension cord while the two sons ran away and the Mugabe bodyguards looked on. However, ZANU-PF denies this, saying that Mugabe is the one who was attacked. It's a very disturbing story. And we're joined on the line by Gabriella Engels, joining us from Johannesburg. Gabriella, thank you for making time to speak to us. And I'm really sorry about what happened over the weekend. Good evening.
Thank you so much for having me.
I must admit that I find it very hard to have an interview when somebody has experienced what you have. I mean, yes, we're referring to it as allegations, and you are clear that this is what happened. Take us through it as far as you can. What happened?
I don't really want to go into detail as to what had happened at the hotel because I'm scared it might jeopardize my case.
Okay.
But
yeah.
I will confirm that I was assaulted by Grace Mugabe in the hotel room while her bodyguards just stood back and watched her beat me and my friends.
And I'm assuming, Gabriella, that you are friends with the Mugabe brothers?
No, I met one of the Mugabe brothers on the Saturday prior to what happened yesterday.
Okay.
I met him for the first time. I didn't even meet the other brother.
Okay.
I just saw him. I just heard about him after the whole incident. I had no clue who this woman was when she started beating me. I didn't know that Bellarmine was Mugabe's son. I only found this out after I ran out of the hotel room asked by a security guard, and I asked him who the woman was because I wanted to go lay a case against her.
Right. And you have laid a case?
Yes, I have.
Right. And I'm assuming, or I'm hoping at least, that your complaint to the police was received properly. Are you happy with how the police attended to you when you reported the matter?
Yes, they were very helpful. They took really good care of me while I was there and everything.
Okay. I know that you can't say much, Gabrielle. Are you getting help in the meantime, counseling to deal with what you and your friends went through?
Right now, I just want to be around my family to try and deal with what happened because I'm a bit traumatized and I'm not ready to go out in the public yet.
Yeah.
I'm not ready to see people yet.
Yeah. Try and get some assistance when you can, Gabrielle, and thanks for your bravery in being able to come and speak to us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Another thing that I just want to set straight, that there's a few tweets going around saying that I'm dating one of the Mugabe brothers. I am not. Another thing, I am not a hooker. I was chilling with a mutual friend that knows them, and he invited me over to chill with my other two friends. And before the incident happened, the Mugabe brothers were not even in the same hotel room as we were.
I didn't even know that this was circulating on social media. People are going the route of labeling you in a specific way.
And they didn't even hear the full story yet. I'm getting bashed so badly on Twitter. I'm getting messages on Facebook telling me that I deserve what happened to me. It's just overwhelming.
It's and we've seen this, Gabrielle, unfortunately, in many cases where a woman would report a case of assault, whether it is from a man or somebody who is a senior politician of any kind, that instead of the support that you expect to get, you are vilified instead.
Yeah, I don't know how far this case is going to go, but I just hope, I just want my voice to be heard because what she did really wasn't right.
Yeah. I hope that the matter is followed up as soon as possible by the police. Gabriella, thank you again for also setting certain things on the record and being clear with us as to your experience and refuting some of these stories that are being spread. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me and letting me speak out about what happened.
It's important. Gabriella Engels, thank you very much. Joining us on the line from Johannesburg. She is the young woman who claims that she was assaulted by Grace Mugabe at a hotel in Sandton. It all is said to have happened at around 9 p.m. last night after she and some friends were visiting people that she subsequently learned were actually sons to President Robert Mugabe. And again, we find ourselves in a situation where an alleged victim is further victimized by stories that are being spread about her being a sex worker or supposedly dating one of the Mugabe brothers. And yes, these allegations, the matter is before the police. But one hopes that our law enforcement officers are going to pursue this matter to its fullest. And I say this at the same time having certain doubts because of how we've seen certain cases of high-profile individuals being handled. But let us provide the benefit of the doubt here. Word from the Department of International Relations and Corporations is that Grace Mugabe wouldn't be afforded any diplomatic immunity as she wasn't in the country on official government business. And there have been conflicting reports, of course. There's the one that says that that Gabriella and her friend were attacked, and then, of course, the counter that says that they are the ones who attacked Grace Mugabe.